Darrell here, host of Enterprise U, and we're here at the Hard Rock Reverb. We're going inside just to talk to Cameron Wolf so he can tell us about how he got the Mahsyian clothing brand started. You ready? Come on! Thank you for tuning in to Enterprise U, where we dig deep into the mind of the entrepreneur and extract what it takes to start your own business, launch your own website, and create your own brand. I'm your host, Jocelyn Darrell, and today we have with us Cameron Wolf.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you for joining us. It is so.
Thank you for having me.
So can you just walk us down the road and how you got started? I want to know, where did you come up with the brand Mahsyian, and how did you develop it?
So the brand Mahsyian, it kind of came about in a unique way, I would say. Prior to the fashion industry, the fashion life that I do now, I was actually in the corporate world.
Okay.
So doing my regular 9 to 5, he's working for a cell phone company, area manager there. I was actually traveling back home to Cali, that's where I'm from. So I was traveling out there, and I had me some Chardonnay on the plane, went to sleep, woke up, I had the entire vision of everything. So like the name, logos, everything. So it kind of came to me like that, kind of said it was God gifted into me. He woke me up, tapped me into my talents. Always been artistic and creative. Now I just use the garments as my platform, essentially just to get my art out.
Wow. And you guys, Cameron, if you guys want to go follow him, you can. It's at Mahsyian, and you'll be able to find some of his artwork. And also, is it Big Papa? Can you give your handle?
Yeah, so Instagram name, if you want to follow me personally, it's at Big Papa Wolf. If you want to follow the brand, keep up with all of those. All of the pieces that's coming out, that's going to be at Mahsyian, Mahsyian. And then if you ever need any little motivation, you can follow the Morning Howler, which is also a bridge of Mahsyian. It's just all motivational quotes.
Listen, he gave you 3, so get at him.
Yeah, you got to tap in.
But this is so great. So on Big Papa Wolf,
okay,
he is just this excellent model. Where did you get your knack for fashion from, and then how did you get into modeling your own brand and just get the courage to do that?
That's crazy. So I don't know where the fashion came from. I guess I just naturally have always know how to put it on. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Modeling my own thing, that actually just happened, I want to say this year.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, somebody's got to do it. Huh?
Yeah, I started putting it on this year. Prior to that, I would go and find people, have them model the brand, everything, which it worked out great. Really, COVID would make me model my own stuff because, we had to stay away. We had to social distance. Couldn't just pull up on people and set up shoots as easily. Still needed content. So I started creating these crazy looks and these different fashionable things and putting them together and go out there and shoot them myself. And this has been a trend, and it seems like everybody likes the way I be putting the fits.
Y'all gotta go check it out. We're gonna run that reel. How that looks. Okay. Because you guys, it is so amazing. Because he has these one-of-ones, which are just so crazy. Tell us about the one-of-ones and how you decided to even get into that part of the brand.
So with the one-of-ones, I'm very into. Honestly, I just hate having shit that everybody else got.
Period.
Yeah, for real. I just hate having stuff that everybody got, and I wanted to put that value into my brand. So anybody who's shopping from me, I want them to feel that value of no one else got this, essentially. And that's what kind of sparked the one-on-ones. The brand hasn't always been one-on-ones.
Okay.
When I first came out, I was selling like everybody else, trying to get in retail stores, everything, and then slowly over how long I've been doing this now? 5, 6 years. Yeah, slowly over the 5, 6 years of me doing it, it formulated and became what it is today. And even today, I still technically sell things that's not one-on-one. Mm-hmm. But by the time y'all see this interview, everything will be one-on-one because I'm going towards that for next month. So, man,
you guys better get it while it lasts, the ones that you can go into, because
it's a collection of art.
It truly is. Every piece just has its own vibe, and it is just truly eclectic. And then I love the thing that you elaborate, the Lone Wolf. Can you just talk about how that started?
So the Lone Wolf, that's a brand. That's just like the brand identity. That's the heartbeat to the whole brand.
Okay.
It goes back to, like I said, back in the day. The wolf wasn't always my logo.
Okay.
So my first 2 logos, scratched them, and then I brought in something, personalized it more to myself, which is the wolf. It's always been my favorite animal. It's my name. It also is a acronym just I carry with myself every day in life, which is WOLF stands for Warrior of Life Failures.
Period.
So lone wolf, I consider myself a loner. Like, I really move around by myself, no entourage, nothing like that. I got a group of people who I'm close with, who I connect with, bounce ideas off of course, but I'm typically just to myself. And I believe there's a lot of others like that as well, who are just to themselves, and lone wolf is an embodiment of the brand, and then Mafia means family. So as Lone Wolf Mafia is like, me by myself, I'm going to conquer everything. I'm going to put myself in a situation to conquer anything that's coming for me so I can beat it. But together I have this group of people who are all on the same journeys, and we're a family together. So if I do need to tap into another resource, it's there for me.
You just drop bars on it. Oh my God, that is so fantastic. Like, it's a whole culture and a movement within itself.
Yeah.
Can you just tell me, like, what is, what was your first t-shirt? What was it like first creating? Like, I mean, how did that go? Like, break it down, the struggle.
Oh, man, I could have actually showed you if you would have told me you was going to drop that question. I got
we can bring it up.
I still got my old phone. I got the very first video, January 1st, 2016, that I dropped on Instagram. The same Instagram that I still run today. I dropped that first video, and then it had like my first 5 pieces on there. And I watch it, I won't say daily, but I watch it probably every week just to remind me of how far I came. But to answer your question, that first piece, to me, designing never seemed like a struggle to me. It just naturally came to me. Mm-hmm. But the end product, it definitely was a growth. Just finding my formula,
Yeah.
Not getting caught up with trying to design what's hot right now, trying to look like other brands, finding my lane, paving my own lane, and having the confidence to stand behind it, because it's hard to try to sell somebody some shit and they ain't never seen it before.
Right.
Or they ain't never seen no one else wearing it before. But I was like, hell, I'm up for the challenge. Like, I'd rather go out and fail my way, or turn around and go in and win big and, shift the culture a little bit. So
how did you feel after that first sale? Like, what was that like?
Hell yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I can do it. It was $20. I was like, yeah, I can do this. I got that first $20 sale. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was non-family. A lot of people confuse their first sale with family and friends. Hell, they supposed to support you. So to me, that shit don't count.
Right.
But when you get that first sale from somebody who they don't know you at all, they just like what you putting out. They like your product or they like your service.
Listen.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's a done deal, because hell, if I had one person who was able to see something in it and like it and buy it, there's others like you, and now I just gotta go and find them.
Okay. Now, how do you feel? Because, like, I seen in your stories just this past week, I mean, what was it? Was that Soulja Boy opening a whole bunch of?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so tell us about how you landed that deal and how you kind of move forward.
I mean, the Soulja thing, shout out to Soulja Big Draco, you feel me? First one to have the boss with the song playing out of it, for sure. But, I mean, how that came about, I mean, I dealt with leading up to Soulja Boy, mm-hmm. magnitude of different influencers, rappers, and everything over the course of these 6 years.
Right.
Soulja just the first one to actually put it on his Instagram and, like, blow it up.
Y'all, he said the prices went up.
Oh, yeah, the stock went up for sure after that. For sure. After Big Soulja stamped it, the stock went up, because it's like, hey, if you didn't see it, I know you seen it on his, and if you come in and holler at me now about it, it's like, hey, the stock up now. Like, you should have caught that. Should have caught that before he posted.
Period.
But how I feel about it, though, I don't really feel no different, but I'm a very humble person. It was like, man, I'm appreciative of what he did. I'm appreciative of even the opportunity, how it came about. It really came about off of Instagram. I had reached out to him. He liked what he was seeing. We put something together, and then from there.
So the DMs work, guys. Hit these people up.
Oh yeah, for sure. The DMs definitely work. I mean, I just feel like for the DMs to work, you gotta have some dope product though. Like you can't jump to someone's DM with some bullshit. They gonna be able to tell bullshit from them.
Did he say it?
They gonna be able to tell bullshit from them.
We gonna have to bleep all this out, but
I'm sorry. Yeah.
But no, listen. I mean, he's spitting facts.
Yeah.
Make sure your product is right.
Gotta have it good. Gotta have something dope. I feel like you got a dope product, it's gonna speak for itself. You know, the energy, if you put the right proper energy behind that product, because energy transfers. So the energy when I make it to when I post on Instagram, I feel like y'all can still feel that. So if that energy right when you making it, it'll get to where it's supposed to go.
Man, he has dropped so many jewels, guys. So I hope you're taking notes and writing them down. But lastly, I wanted to just kind of ask you, like, where do you see this going? Like, I mean, we already kind of talked about the one-on-one nature, but like, let's talk about maybe 10 years down the line.
Okay.
Where do you see Mahsyian developing?
10 years down the line, I think I would have. Yeah, within 10 years, I think I've been made this a thing now to where you see others like me who, I don't know. I mean, you could correct me if I'm wrong, and fans can too. I don't know no streetwear brand that sells just one-on-ones. I don't know none. That's a hard task to do, to keep coming out consistently, never missing with dope stuff every time after time after time. And just, I feel like I'm a vessel of endless creativity, endless art, and I can always create different vibes. So it fits for me, and it might be something that only fits for me, but I might inspire someone else to want to go out and do their own one-on-one thing. And I think it'll become a lane within street fashion within the next 10 years that, hey, brands can sell this way. You can sell straight to the consumer, B2C, you know, as many brands do now with their online different e-commerce shops, but now not feeling the pressure of having to fit into the, I call it the internet mode of you got to drop something every week, right, or you got to, you know, drop all the time or they're going to forget about you.
You don't even know when he's coming.
Like, yeah, I don't feel like you build a proper fan base if you got to drop all the time not to be forgotten. Like, you should be able to drop and be like, in the reference of Kendrick or J. Cole, drop and disappear and take the time to create more art and then drop again. And
they're going to create the Beyonce of Mahsyian.
That's a big one right there.
He just comes out of nowhere. Whoop, well, it's like, wait, yeah. I didn't know this one was out.
Yo, I definitely just be randomly dropping. A lot of stuff too I drop. Sometimes I don't even make Instagram. Like, I drop on the website sometimes first. Sometimes I drop on. And so you just gotta be all the way tapped in. You know, you gotta be catch a one-on-one. You gotta be a real loyal follower of the brand. Because a lot of times if you saw it on Instagram,
can I get this one? And he's like, it's already gone.
Yeah, if you seen it on Instagram first, 9 times out of 10, that's gone.
Man, it's been a plum pleasing pleasure just talking to you and kind of just learning a little bit more about your brand. If you guys want to find out more, please just go to his page. Check it out. Thank you for tuning in to Enterprise View, and we're out.
Yes, sir. Tap in with me.